experts at drinking, and they're almost definitely wearing pants. It's time for the Department of Offense. Welcome to episode 158 of the Department of Offense. I'm your host, Casey. Joining me as always is Carlos.
I'm here. What's wrong with you guys?
Carlos, you just made a fart.
I did.
And Rick.
I'm here.
And Pete.
Mine hole.
And Matt. Before we get too deep here, I want to give a shout out to our Zach Belt patron, Zach Zablosky. Oh, you haven't been here for a few weeks. No, it's officially changed to Zach Belt now.
That's dumb and awesome.
If you'd like to be as awesome as Zach and our other patrons, head on over to patreon.com/BlindNewsStudios and become a patron today. This week, we are a little intoxicated. We've been grilling out because it's finally nice weather out. So we've been eating delicious meats and drinking some delicious beers.
Oh, so many brats.
How do you spell daiquiri?
There's a Q in it.
D-U-A-Q.
There's a
U.
U. There's a U after
There is
the
a
U.
U.
After the Q. There's always a U after the Q.
Daquari.
No, there's not.
Daquari.
There's an A in there.
What do you mean?
At least
There's
one.
always a U.
Just
after
let it
the Q.
autocorrect for
Yeah.
you.
No, there's
Name
a
one
word.
time. Name one time.
D-A-I-Q-U-I-R-I.
I can't remember. What are you guys talking about?
Daquiri.
He's trying to find the word where there's no U after the Q.
Oh, yeah.
There is a word.
What word is it?
I don't know it.
Yeah,
Shaq.
Shackery.
Shaq is not a real word.
Shaq's
It's
not a
his
word.
name.
I want a shackery.
And it's a noun because it's Shaq Fu. And that's the game that's coming out
There's
this
a
year.
U after that Q.
That's the world we live in. Shaq Fu is getting a
Yeah, no,
sequel.
but there's a U after Shaq Fu. Or after the Q in Shaq Fu.
Oh, God, there is, isn't there? Is there?
Yeah, there is.
I trying to think right now.
Where is the U in Fu? It's after the Q.
No, that's not the same.
Uh-huh.
That's
The
not
same.
No.
So, Carlos, what have you been up to this week?
Dark Souls 3 dropped this week, and that game is a game that I've been looking forward to, and it is delivering on everything I was expecting. I've died a whole bunch of times. I've killed a bunch of people a bunch of times.
It's Burqa.
People have invaded my games and killed me a
Not
bunch
a
of
real
times.
word.
B-U-R-Q-A. It's a real word. It's a burqa. Anyway, that's
Not
the
really.
Yeah,
word.
and one of the cool things about
K in there.
one of the cool things about Dark Souls is just the
H.
Doesn't make
just how
sense.
like how insane the community is. Like the second the game drops, people are trying to work on the meta for like multiplayer. Like, hey, what like trying to figure out what soul level and like what armors, what weapons to use, and yeah, it's pretty cool.
what,
So, yeah.
what are you laughing at?
I know.
So yeah,
He just started
so yeah,
laughing.
that's my week's been spent ganking people. It's been fun.
It was a good week.
Just ganking it up.
Yeah.
Rick,
Gank.
we're going to come back to you. Pete? How was your week?
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, man. I've been playing Overwatch beta, so I'm hooked on that. Probably gonna order it now. Jesus Christ.
So how's it compared to Team Fortress 2?
More classes. I told Casey about this. You know, engineer, you had to build like a teleporter and turrets and other shit. But now they have it split up, so like basically the engineer dude could build a turret, but he doesn't have to worry about building a teleporter. Somebody else does that. It's like a portal.
Oh, that's kind of cool. I did see that there's like one person who can like leave like these like laser cannon things, and they can like make death rooms are just full of them.
And yeah, little camera lasers that, like
Yeah.
track you and shoot you and shit. So
And people just like apparently it's not that unbalanced just because there's certain characters that can just walk in there and kill everything.
yeah, a lot of melee characters that can get in there and just fuck your shit up.
No, I'm good.
Yeah, it does look pretty cool. I don't know if I'm going to get into it
Mm-hmm.
because at the very least, Dark Souls has my attention for now.
For now,
Overwatch maybe.
For now.
that's all I've watched or done.
That's all the Overwatch.
No, that's your sample glass.
Oh, I was really worried that
that.
Rick was asking for some daiquiri mix. Like what?
Then
Why
he'd
would
die?
You were hoping. You were hoping that he did.
No, why would he
He
want?
gave me a look. A very concerned look.
He's gonna
Matt,
drink some
what have
of
you
my
been up to?
daiquiris.
Drinking this awesome kiwi, strawberry, mango, banana, did I mention
Every goddamn tropical fruit there is in this. And
and a bottle of Malibu daiquiri. That's
oh,
amazing.
that's right. There's a splash of orange in here too.
Oh, a
isn't there?
splash of orange juice. Yes,
Oh,
Some limes.
dude.
it's so good. That's what I'm
We
doing.
basically
as-
went to the grocery store and we're like, this one, this one, this one, this one.
This week I caught up on Orphan Black. The new season started on Thursday, so I'm gonna watch that sooner or later here.
Awesome.
How's it so far?
Oh my god, that show's so good.
I
It is
really need
so
to catch
good.
up on that.
It is so good.
That show looks great.
The River Falls Bar Crawl was this Saturday.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people, about 2,600 supposedly.
Were you working?
Wow.
I worked all day.
Was it nuts?
It was nuts. So
I drove through.
we did a normal
yesterday.
Friday, Saturday night in 5 hours.
Yeah, I believe that.
Why would you drive through if you could? Like, you just
No, I
take
drove-
seconds.
I know. Why would he drive through when he could be at Tiffany Wildlife Preserve just camping?
Yeah.
Or you know, he
No,
could
I
just
drive through. I drove through and I saw Mel's and I was like, no way.
Yep.
I'm not doing it.
It was pretty nuts. So, but then I just went home last night and I was like, "Yep, I'm going to bed."
Did they all have the like t-shirts for
Yep.
it? And-
Yeah.
With the little check mark on
so
the back.
so it's difficult to tell who you ordered the drinks for
What?
if you didn't remember their faces.
No, because they only got like 1 or 2 beers and then they left because you have to do the bar crawl.
Oh,
Can't get too drunk at one place, even though people were drunk by 1 in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Sounds like a good afternoon.
or you just get drunk
There's
at one
somebody
place
passed
anyways.
out at the grocery store at Caribou at like fucking noon.
No, yeah, I went and opened up the bar today, and there's a person that came in. He's like, "Yeah, I woke up in a hotel this morning," and the other guys, "Yeah, like, I woke up in my car." 2 guys, like they're just like, "Yeah, I don't know what happened. We blacked out. We met 2 awesome chicks, and then all of a sudden, I kept drinking and I blacked out, and nothing happened." It's like, "Ooh, that sucks."
That is unfortunate.
And then the person whose car he actually fell asleep in, I guess they couldn't get a hold of him, so they have no clue where the fuck he was. So they were just waiting to Emma's having a Bloody Mary scene if a phone call would come up, but both their phones were dead. So I plugged one of them in, waiting.
Wow. All right, Rick. How was your weekend?
It was pretty good.
Yeah? Was it? Was it, you motherfucker?
Okay, we got Casey a little drunk here, and he's already passionate about what happened. This very angry.
Very passionate.
Oh, did some camping for a little bit. Came home.
Yeah, for how long?
I guess it's 12 hours to be exact.
12 hours.
Yeah, pretty much exactly 12
Yeah.
hours.
Yeah.
Rick got hypothermia.
I started.
Well,
to.
wait, just jump right to the punch, Matt.
You know, so
You're just gonna ruin the story.
I don't want this
You're
to
not
be a
gonna let him tell
Batman
it?
Superman thing
You're not
that
gonna
goes on for fucking 2 hours.
so this is how it went down. I'm sleeping. And then I see, like, all of a sudden, like, Rick's at the door of my tent. Hey,
So
I gotta go, man.
So it's like when you were a little kid and knocked on your parents' bedroom when you were sick.
yeah, pretty much.
No, I was just letting him know. I was gonna hike up by myself.
I wasn't
just
gonna let
letting
him,
him
like,
know I was
hike out
gonna
in the
be gone.
dark. Also, you didn't have the keys to the car.
Well, that's why I was letting you know, because I was thinking maybe he'll give me the keys. I can go sleep in there.
So, yeah, so I get woken up. Rick's like, I have hypothermia. I'm like, do some jumping jacks until I wake up. And he's like, that's not gonna work. I figured 4 hours of jumping jacks should cure whatever ails you.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, it's
and then I'm like, make a fire. Not gonna help.
I did make a fire.
But you did make a fire. But you didn't sit by it. Like, you made the fire, and then you're like wandering around.
Yeah, I know. I made the fire for you because you wanted me to make a fire.
I wanted to go back to bed.
I didn't care what you did. I was gonna leave. I had to go.
Yeah, but you would have made it back to the car and been just as cold.
What?
if you just went by.
Yeah, I wasn't
by
going to give you
yourself.
the keys.
Then I was gonna hike further and go to 35 and get a ride.
Oh,
Because so many people are driving on 35 at that time.
yeah, there was like nobody.
And
Quite
they'll-
a few, actually.
and they'll just stop and
It's
pick
not
up.
like
just
Peppy.
randomly pick up Rick
No,
on the
like
side of
if
the
you,
road.
if you look at how many like people are driving on any road, 35 is one of the busier ones overnight. I mean, it's a
At 3 in the
highway.
morning?
There's still people.
No, it would have been about 4 by the time
No, the
you got
question
there.
is,
Yeah.
Like, it would have been daylight by the time you reached 35, and he would have been super toasty and warm anyway.
Yeah, it would have been.
So anyway, so I packed up all my shit at 2:30 in the morning
It was
and
an
hiked out
adventure.
with this motherfucker.
It was an adventure. We were spec ops.
No,
Rick
no.
didn't bring a sleeping bag.
I was pissed off the entire walk back.
Yeah, you were. No, I brought a quilt, but it's the underquilt for my hammock, which I did not realize when it was placed on top. It didn't hang and insulate. It squished itself and was useless. So lesson learned: Don't do that anymore.
And the worst part is we had the best fucking camping
We did.
spot.
It was a great spot. We had a
but
bench.
it was goddamn amazing. We built a goddamn bench. I had running water.
He had a water holder.
I did. I was able to fill up my cup out of a goddamn water holder. It was goddamn beautiful.
It was 3 sticks. It was 2 vertical sticks and then a stick across. And he hung shit on it.
You say that like it's not impressive.
It's not that impressive.
It was better than
was
your 3 goddamn sticks.
I didn't. Have, I had so many sticks. No, I didn't say it was a bad idea. It's just you were very proud of it.
So
It was 3 sticks.
so we should do some problem solving. Like why didn't Rick why did you just hop in the sleeping bag with Casey? Problem solved right there. You see it in the movies all the time.
That was not going to happen.
It was not an option.
Neither of us were willing to do that.
2 peas in 1 pot, man. I
It's
don't
not
know.
gay as long as the penises don't touch.
Is it still,
Or is it
it's
the balls?
Still kind of gay.
But anyway, so for the 12
Gardenia.
hours that we camped, it was actually a really good trip. It was
nice.
awesome.
It was a good spot.
I'd like to try to head out there again when it's not gonna be buggy as shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
I think that site
Isn't
might
that
be-
all
yeah.
summer?
Yeah. So this fall, maybe.
You could
This
go
fall
during the
might
winter.
work. I bet this fall would work.
It won't be buggier in the winter.
No, but the ground will be frozen. And winter camping is fun for one reason and one reason only: no mosquitoes.
It's 2 reasons.
Yeah, that's actually amazing.
no mosquitoes, and you get to be a bad.
cold.
Well, you get to be a badass and camp in the winter.
I understand ice fishing now.
What, it keeps your beer cold?
No, fuck ice fishing.
No, because like you're just in a hut and there's no mosquitoes.
Hot.
Have you ever been ice
hut.
fishing, Carlos?
Yeah, you have like a fucking hut and a hole in the lake.
If you own a
River.
hut,
Yeah, otherwise you're just over a hole in the lake.
Oh,
otherwise
no,
you just
no,
get a
no, no,
5
if you
gallon
don't have
bucket
a
and
hut-
sit on it.
If you don't have a fucking hut, don't go ice fishing.
Why? It's just
I
fine.
know.
You bundle up and sit on a 5 gallon bucket.
No,
and then you
Build a
got-
hut.
No,
I imagine Carlos dragging a bunch of wood out onto the ice. and
We need to
building,
fashion a
like a wigwam.
yeah.
You guys want to sit in my hut?
that's exactly that's how it works.
Exact.
Well, I mean, he's not
exactory.
super far off.
Exactly.
Exactory.
It's just a hut on a sled that you call a shed or a shack.
I mean,
Exactly.
at the very least, you could like take one of those like I can't remember the boats that one of those like weird like boats that don't have the sides, like they just sit on the like the giant metal
a pontoon boat.
pontoon. you just build a shack on that,
Boats that don't have a side.
and then when winter comes, you drag that on the ice, make a hole in the
No,
bottom of the
Carlos, that's
pontoon.
not how pontoons boat.
That sounds really
No.
heavy.
Very heavy.
There's a terrible plan.
People take their trucks.
I
in the
mean,
ice
you
hole.
won't
It'll be
ever
good in
drown.
the summertime because then it'll just melt on top of the ice there, but you still got to get out to it.
No,
Use-
no, no,
use
no.
a canoe.
It's not going to work the way you think it is.
No,
Okay.
you don't leave it out there all. No,
Carlos, it's cheaper to buy an ice shack than a
It's
pontoon
way
boat.
cheaper to buy an
Really?
ice shack,
Yes.
yeah.
Oh,
Than a pontoon. boat.
Especially because ice shacks are like a sled, and then you just pull a cloth
Right.
thing
well,
over
I
the
was
top of
thinking about
yourself.
turning the pontoon into like a combination of a boat
You still got to
and
get
a
it out
shack,
there.
and it's just like
You mean like a houseboat?
exactly.
A boat
Except you
A
can
hut
just,
boat.
except,
hut boat.
except this one's made for ice fishing too.
Boat hut.
So,
You guys want to take a ride on
like
my-
if you really want
a
to get
boat hut?
fancy, you can make a little hatch at the bottom of the boat, and so you don't have to just cut a hole in the boat. It's just a hatch. You pop
Carlos, if
open.
I need to listen to this for another 20 minutes, I really need a top up.
I think it's a good idea, guys.
Plop it in
Boat hut.
there.
This is too much Malibu.
I know what you're talking about. This is great.
Dude,
I
I'm,
think
I'm
it's
drinking
a
it
good
because it's so refreshing.
It is. It really is refreshing.
Especially about
I don't know what's
after,
happening to me, but it tastes really good.
Especially after sitting out in the sun all day.
Oh, shit nuggets.
Boat hut.
Hey, you want to start passing around some of that beer?
Oh,
So, besides,
an IPA from Scotland. I don't know.
well,
about
all right.
this.
So, besides having a failure
We need all
of
of
a
them,
camping trip,
They don't tell-
I got my Gear VR this weekend, which is pretty cool.
pretty good when you're drunk.
Well, I watched The Martian in 3D on the moon last night.
In your living room.
No, I was on the moon, man. I mean,
Yeah,
I
you
was
went
in the
to-
living room, and the lights were off, and Carlos was really
You
confused as to what
scared
was going on.
Well, because I walked downstairs, I like turned the lights on. I didn't even bother looking around. I come back and like I went to the kitchen, grab my shoes, go back to the living room to put them on. Like there's Casey just sitting on the couch. It's like what? Why is he's sitting on the couch with his VR headset and the lights are off.
he's
There's no light in at all.
dude. He's tactically watching a movie.
Tactical movie.
I just
Tactical movie time.
I just assumed he wasn't home.
It's supposed to work the
Yeah.
other way, where people sneak up on you
I know.
while you're wearing it.
But I sneak up on them.
You don't even have to go anywhere.
Could you like see the lights come on or anything?
No,
Like,
I
you
had
didn't
no
even know he
idea.
was there?
I didn't even know he was there. All of a sudden, like, I hear him start talking, and I'm like, pop him. I'm like, oh, hey.
I'm in the living room.
So you both
Still.
did sneak up on each other.
You know, it was great. So there's a few problems with the Gear VR. One, the phone screen resolution isn't quite high enough, and so you get like a pretty bad screen door effect where it looks like you're looking at the image through a screen door, so you can see like the lines between the pixels. But when you're watching a movie like that, you don't really notice it because you're focused more on the movie
Right.
than on the image itself.
Well, aren't you more focused on the moon? That you're
The
on
moon is really fucking cool,
Like a
man.
lunar
Yes,
lander?
those seats look really cool.
Oh, I know. And so, like, during boring parts of the movie, I'd just, like, look around. I'd be like, oh, man, there's some popcorn there. There's a lunar lander over there. Oh, shit, where the fuck is this projector plugged in? And, like, I'd be looking around behind me, and I'm like,
Did
oh,
you
it's in
find
the-
it?
Yeah, it's in the lunar lander.
Ah.
That's where it's plugged in. I followed that cable.
Nice job.
Good one.
Yeah. And then, like, I was watching Hulu in a movie theater. That was pretty cool. It was cool. And then I was
See, I thought it was gonna be like wrapped around your face when I started watching, except you're in a fake room, basically watching it on a screen.
Yeah, so Netflix puts you in like a living room, and so like you're sitting
There's
on a
coffee
couch.
table in front of you.
Yeah, there's a coffee table, and like you can see the big TV in front of you.
So it's like you're
Kinda
sitting
like-
in your living room
Yeah.
watching
Yeah.
TV,
like,
but you're watching TV through your cell phone.
which is why I didn't
a
watch
living room.
Netflix while I was sitting in my living room because that would have been dumb.
Sitting in a living room with inside a living room.
So you watch Hulu instead of Netflix.
Yeah, but I was in a movie theater, and actually I went and took a poop, and I put the I put the headset on, and so I was sitting in the movie theater taking a poop.
And then also,
Nice.
you said there's a thing where you can turn it so it's what you're looking at or something.
Oh, the feed.
The
camera.
feed.
Yeah. So you could do, and that's well, yeah. So I was drinking beer while I was watching The Martian, and I had to pee at one point. So I did the pass-through camera. So it takes the image from the phone camera and passes it through to my eyes. I navigated myself to the bathroom that way.
So you're
Things are
saying
just a little
you'd be
off.
safe to drive with it on.
No,
No.
not even a little bit. Because I almost ran into the wall.
And you stubbed your fingers.
I did. I tried to turn off the light and I misjudged the distance. Did not work. All right. So the beer in front of us right now. Why
It's
do I
a
have?
European
I already
IPA.
have some. I don't
It's
need
toasted
this one.
too. Oak aged.
All right. So we have the Innocent Gun Toasted Oak IPA. It is an English India Pale Ale or an English IPA. Comes in at 5.6% ABV. It's a oak aged India Pale Ale, bursting with zesty hop character.
So we have a
Zesty.
Midwest, an East Coast, and a West Coast IPA. Now
So-
we have a British IPA.
Well, so English IPAs, they're usually more floral and earthy, rather than citrus and melon and
Yeah.
stuff
it's like
and
that
pine.
extra Citra thing we had from Surly.
No, so that one, so that
I did
was
not like that.
definitely American, and so that one you had a lot of citrus and stuff like that. You didn't like the extra citra?
Oh, that's gross.
That's a hell of a sneeze, bro.
Extra
Dude,
citra is
The color is
delicious.
so good on this. I like the color.
No, the color it's crystal clear.
especially when you're pouring, it just looks.
I
super
like
cool.
this a lot.
All right,
That
It's
smell
like a
really,
it's like a lager to me.
That earthy.
With a little bit of with a little bit of hops.
All right, we're
Little
gonna
bit
start
hot,
with
little-
Carlos here,
So-
and then we'll make.
So
it
I'm gonna start with the smell, like that earthy floral, like you that you said like come with a lot of English beers. You really get that in the smell, like it's really there. So I was really surprised about that. And the taste is really good too. Although
Yeah.
I'm not entirely sure how much. Maybe you should come back to me after I have less daiquiri in my tongue.
Okay.
Less daiquiri. You need to undaiquiri yourself.
Well, no,
yeah,
that's not
it's
gonna happen.
it is definitely very earthy. As I like it.
Are you picking up any of the because they say it's toasted oak? Are you picking up any of that oak?
Yeah, it tastes like wood on the back end. Yeah. I don't know. It tastes pretty good.
Beat.
I get a little daiquiri on the back end.
Well, you should stop mixing it with your daiquiri, man.
But no, when I like breathe through my nose after I drink it, I get a little oak, a little bit. It's a little toasty, a little caramelized, something. It reminds me of Pitchfork.
Okay.
This reminds me of that first Bruzik episode we did, where we did like
Oh
the Scottish
yeah,
and
we did the
English
English
beers.
beers.
Like this is a very English beer right here.
Yeah. I agree with that 100%.
It is freaking delicious. Like this is the best of both worlds completely. I think I like it a lot.
what were those sour beers that like weren't literally sour?
What?
Because I remember
The cheeseburger one.
what? No,
The Goza ones last
Hamburger.
week? When you talking about cheeseburgers?
No, because those were
Seriously
seriously those are-
delicious.
Because I remember like there was like some sour.
Here's some more, man.
No, I got a whole bottle over
Here's
here.
some
You
more.
got all of it. You got it all coming at
Am
you.
I the only one that likes this?
No.
No,
I don't
You-
dislike it. I'm just
I really
not
like it
drinking
too.
much.
I'm hooked on daiquiri.
But I'm just trying to think like I'm trying to think like we used to like drink a bunch of sours that like weren't actually sour on the show, and I don't know. It kind
That
of
they
reminds,
were funky rather than like
Yeah.
tart. Okay.
it kind of reminds me of that, except this is good. So yeah, what?
Wasted.
Matt's
got a
fucking
weight on
hammered
me
right
right
now.
now.
He's so
You
hammered.
can't even handle
How
it.
are you hammered?
Bottle of Malibu, guys.
Yeah, and
Yeah, but you didn't drink the whole bottle.
What were you guys doing
The
while I was
picture-
having 5 beers outside? Nothing.
I was having
I
I was having the same.
Pete was the only one.
I was having
I
4
was the only
daiquiris.
one.
Matthew, I have the picture
And-
right
and
here,
mojitos.
so I can keep feeding myself more daiquiris.
That's okay. I'm talking about when we were outside earlier. You were not drinking at all.
I was too.
Getting
I
fighty.
kept
Here we
drinking
go,
beers.
folks.
Why are you so mad?
Fight,
not.
fight.
Anyway, can I say
I'm
what I
calm.
think about the beer yet?
Please
No.
do.
Jesus
calm.
Christ, I want to do the show.
I want to have a
I
smoke.
told you it was gonna get derailed as fuck.
Ah. Okay.
You don't get to complete the show.
All right.
To
So
play us out. To end the show.
What does that mean to play us out?
anyway, it smells like you get that earthy floral like hop character that I'm expecting from an English IPA. But there's a really big like toasted caramel, almost like a caramel corny like flavor in the back end.
Yeah. Yeah, I know,
Uh,
what I know where you're getting at.
What are you doing?
I'm seeing myself on the
Okay.
camera behind you.
Oh, I was just like, oh.
And so like I get a lot of that toasted oak. I'm not sure if I'm the
Camera only catches
biggest
my own.
fan of that in this beer though.
The toasted oak?
Yeah, I feel like without the toasted oak, this beer would be a lot better in my opinion.
It's got a crazy
I
sweetness.
think it'd be
I
like
agree,
every
yeah.
other IPA if it wasn't in there.
no, I feel like it'd be a really good earthy biscuity
Yeah.
IPA.
I feel that way too. I don't really.
I feel like the
appreciate
toast
oak.
almost detracts from the beer.
You see,
Well,
I
it
would.
tastes like wood on the back end.
Yeah.
Like
You know-
straight up wood.
I'm actually fine with that because I think that matches the earthy, like English style tones really well.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
Same.
that's
Yeah,
why
it-
that's why I
it-
think
it
the
is.
oak is fine in there.
I think
Like,
there's just too much oak character.
Tastes like it's straight out of Scotland.
It tastes like it's oak.
Well, I wouldn't know. I've never been to Scotland and had their beers there.
Neither have I, but we've had beers here.
That they
This is
say
like a
they're
piece
from
of
Scotland. That does
Oh,
not.
sorry.
No, this one's
What's
from
the
Scotland.
bottling date?
Oh,
It's
is
like
it
liquid
actually from
wood.
Scotland?
It's liquid.
I don't have a bottling date on this. Oh wait, hang on, there it is. No, that's a Best Buy. Best Buy April 16th. So if you assume bottle dates, a
Is
couple
that
months before
yesterday,
that,
man?
We're a day
yeah.
past it. It's poison.
Yeah. So the best buy date on this is April 16th.
That means the oak is too strong in this.
It was good when I bought it.
It just became a little oaky in the last 24 hours.
No, well, I bet fresh. There's a lot more hop character to this, and it probably tempers some of that oaky sweetness that we're getting.
Well, on the other hand, I kind of like it, like how like some of that the hop is like died down. And you get a lot more of that oaky, earthy tones. to
Yeah,
it.
no,
So
if-
it's more, it's kind of
If it was classified as maybe like a bitter or something like
Yeah.
that, it maybe
I do agree. It
differently.
actually does not have a whole lot putting it in like the IPA category. Just
Yeah,
like-
and
IPAs.
maybe it's just because we're really used to American IPAs that are
That
They punch
we've
you in
had
the
so many
face.
daiquiris.
that too. There's so many daiquiris.
No,
and
I-
American
I-
IPAs that are punch you in the face hops.
I kind of like it, like not being a punch in the face with hops every
Yeah.
once in a while.
All right,
Yeah.
Carlos, out of 10.
I actually really like this. I'm gonna give it a 9.
All right, Rick.
Very nice. I give it a 6.5. It's pretty
All right.
good.
I'm getting a little honey in there, so I'm gonna give it. I'm
Definitely.
gonna do that 6.5 too.
I
I'm
can see
gonna
the
do
honey.
8.5.
I'm gonna go right in that 6.5 range. That's a good score because it's not bad. The Beer Advocate guys gave it 80 out of 100, so an 8.
I like it when I'm within 10% of them.
Well, Carlos, you usually are.
It gives me a little leeway. So
Yeah,
yeah, that's why
yeah.
I'm like happy with it. Gotta settle there.
Well, Carlos, I think your entire life is.
So
set
I do have to
I
ask
mean,
a
what?
question. So Pete, are you still like you tried out the? So we tried out a game on the VR today. A kind of really fun game called. What was it
Keep
called?
talking and nobody explodes.
Which is a really interesting where one person. It's not just VR. You can also play it with a computer. But the way is one person sees this bomb, and everybody else has this like instruction manual that they have to go through and try to tell them how to disarm this bomb that they're seeing.
Yep.
And like so, the person seeing the bomb has to try to describe it. It's kind of fun. So like we played that a little bit. So Pete, are you still? Has this affect like your little time with the VR? Has that changed how you view? Are you still scared of somebody sneaking into your living room and just like ganking you like Jen? Just ganking you then?
Well, that just assumes that Pete's into pegging.
Well, I'm assuming like that Jen's the most likely suspect of ganking. Ganking Pete.
Pete, are you
Yeah.
scared of getting ganked in your living room?
By my own
wife.
wife.
I don't even know what ganking is.
It's just getting fucked up.
Getting killed.
It's just like it's like an ambush,
Getting stabbed.
basically.
Yeah.
I don't know. It I don't know.
Thanks for
Like
joining, Matt.
it was very simple. It was cool, but like with the real VR, running it through your PC,
Yeah.
like full blown graphics, all that stuff, interactive. I think then it could be pretty crazy. I got to reserve my judgment until
Yeah.
then.
But this is
Good. I mean, good call. But initial thoughts.
Are you afraid of getting
Very cool,
killed,
very
Lauren?
responsive.
Why aren't you afraid of getting
Like
stabbed?
super, and the fact that it's like a touch sensitive thing on the side, that's cool.
Yeah.
And it's
Well-
comfortable on my head, unlike that cardboard thing.
I think the best part was Pete's first reaction was like, "I'm in a room."
I was just like looking at shit in the room.
I think his second reaction was, I need to get high.
Matt's so hung
That is
up on
alleged.
ganking. He's
That
so
is-
hung up on the word
I don't know why
gank.
people would say that.
What?
He's so,
What?
Dude, it's
so
European.
dumb.
It's European.
He's
saying the word
so
gank.
hung up
Yeah,
on
no, gank is.
I'm pretty sure
it's
it's
a
British.
sophisticated word.
No.
supernatural.
Yeah.
It's British or English. I don't know.
That's,
Something.
that's why. That and it just comes up all the times when you're talking online. And,
Well, yeah, video.
It's like
yeah.
troll-
oh,
Trolling. It's
like,
like
League of
trolling.
Legends. That's got to come up a whole bunch of times. Dota.
Well, any MOBA.
yeah, absolutely.
And now the Department of Defense presents news with
Carlos.
That's me.
Sophisticated word.
A Florida man accused of vandalizing a home in Largo allegedly told police he was masturbating to loud music when he suddenly felt like going out and destroying stuff. I said man.
Yep.
The-
Yeah. That's
The
what it sounds
Largo-
like for me. That's
The Largo Police Department got a call Friday about a man smashing a mailbox. Responding officers arrived at the home and found a man later identified as William Timothy Anderson.
Was he actively masturbating while destroying? a
Oh,
mailbox?
holy shit! That wasn't the end of his name. Is William Timothy Anderson Thomas? God damn it!
Taylor Thomas.
Shirtless and covered in dirt, according to the Palm Beach Post. The officers also noticed a flattened trailer tire, a broken window, and a real estate sign, and a garden angel that were demolished. Officers said Thomas admitted to causing the destruction. They claimed he told them he had listened to too much music and masturbated too much and felt like going out and destroying stuff. Police did not note what music Thomas was listening to before the incident. The 25-year-old self-pleasurer was taken to Pinellas County Jail. He was charged with burglary and criminal mischief.
So
It's a little mischief.
I love the word mischief,
He's been up to
especially used
something.
in a legal setting.
Like, we don't know what it is, but
Some
he's up
sort
to
of
something.
mischief.
I usually just kind of feel like taking a nap, chilling a little bit, but
Nope, not this guy. I want to know if he was actively masturbating while he destroyed these.
I don't think so. It was after he was done.
No, he had friction burn. He was pissed.
He's like, I need to jerk off more when I can.
Fuck you, garden angel.
Just sperm everywhere, all over.
I just think of
Just shooting
I think of a
ropes.
Fight
Money
Club
shot
and,
everywhere.
I think of Fight Club and when he punches the just keeps being on that one guy in Fight Club even though like he's down.
Babyface?
Jared Leto.
And he's like,
Mhm.
I felt like destroying something beautiful. That's what I think that's what he should have said. He should have just changed his words around. And just
yeah,
said that.
so he did it wrong.
Yeah.
What?
What?
How does that apply?
Because he destroyed stuff like a mailbox and some garden angels. Like that's what he should have said. All right.
Okay. A branch of McDonald's in Missouri is going to try something new when they open. Not only are they offering full table service and completely customizable hamburgers, which apparently is a new thing at McDonald's, but they're also allowing you to indulge in bottomless fries.
Oh,
That's right.
no.
Motherfucking bottomless motherfucking French
Bottleless
fries.
McFrench fries.
Bottleless. No
I
bottles. at
better
all.
not go there. I will die.
Wait, who's doing this?
There's a McDonald's chain in Missouri that's doing it.
Oh, I don't give a
McDonald's.
shit then.
All you can eat goddamn French fries, man.
Sounds awful.
I'm still bummed about missing out.
Sounds like the greatest.
Does he
I
have a
hate their
wristband? Give him all the
fries.
fries you want.
Like, Matt, have you ever been to Red Robin?
Nope.
They have the bottomless French fries, and it is my favorite thing in the world.
I don't like
because
McDonald's
I'll
French
just
fries.
get a cheap hamburger, and then honey mustard and the goddamn bottomless French fries. And it's the best.
Red Robin.
Oh man! And plus, they're like the wide potato wedge French fries. They're even better.
You know, I'm
Like
still bummed
JoJo's?
about missing out on the whole 5 cent
Mojo
French
Jojo.
fries one. That's 5 cent small
Hello,
French
Jojo.
fries.
well, that's because we ate too many 10-cent hamburgers.
Yeah, that just destroyed us.
We ate 22.
10-cent
What are you
hamburgers.
talking about?
When Carlos and I both worked at McDonald's, for like they had an employee appreciation where you could go in and you could get 10-cent hamburgers.
Yeah.
Carlos and I both went in and we bought 22 or 25 hamburgers.
They must have been so.
We
pissed at
both
you.
no.
No,
they
no,
were
no,
fine.
no, because we sat in the lobby.
Yeah.
And I ate you ate like 19?
No. I think I ate 15, and you had like.
No,
14.
I hit 20.
Did we actually get that high?
Yeah. I know I hit 20 and I was like one
No.
or two more
No,
than
we
you.
Could not, we could not have gone that high.
Yeah, we did. Because I got home and all I did was sleep.
Yeah.
I didn't even make it to my bed. I made it to the couch.
That sounds really.
Oh,
disgusting.
those.
Oh, it was the worst.
Yeah.
Because we forgot to
Uh.
take the dehydrated onions off of them.
It was a bad decision to forget that. That was bad. No, those are just. I can't eat them to this day.
Oh man, it was brutal. But like employees were coming out and watching us eat this like pile of burgers.
Yeah. And like the next day, the day after that was going to be at 5 cents small French fries, and I really wanted to go in there, spend a couple dollars, just fill a tray up with French fries, and just
Get a
eat them.
trough of fries.
But no, no,
Yeah, 10 French fries for $1.
like there'd be so many French fries, but no, I just
you didn't feel like eating.
did not feel like eating the next day.
This new test McDonald's will also have couches and a party room that you can rent out for all manner of events. Stupid.
Yeah, that's
So
dumb as shit.
they're trying to be like a high scale McDonald's, which they need to stop doing.
Yeah.
McDonald's will never be high scale.
No, they have a
Unless
chance.
it's like Demolition Man.
They have a chance overseas.
How?
They go to a country that has never heard of McDonald's. They open a restaurant.
Name one.
Impossible.
Name one country that's never heard of McDonald's. I think even Ethiopia has a McDonald's.
Well,
Yeah.
one that hasn't equated McDonald's with such low terms of quality.
Do any countries not have McDonald's?
There are some.
Oh, we're asking Siri. We're getting to the bottom of this.
Like
shit
I'm
now.
I'm assuming that like maybe in Japan, like maybe McDonald's is maybe a step up slightly, because you see like weird
Japan?
foods that they have in that McDonald's in Japan sometimes.
Yeah, some of them have like avocado and shit.
Yeah, like that'd be actually kind of amazing to have some fucking avocado on my burger. That's better than we're gonna get around here.
There is that.
No, fuck you,
You
McDonald's.
could just go get
Stop.
McDonald's and have some avocado and put it on there. But
No, that's just not why I go.
Or I
to-
could just not go to McDonald's.
it's got to be shitty
Oh,
ones
please,
from
let's do
McDonald's.
that.
This is a stupid idea.
Yeah.
Okay.
You done with your daiquiri?
Afghan.
I got one.
These are people talking at the Guardian of where they live. Afghanistan is yet to succumb to the McDonaldism.
No, no McDonald's in Afghanistan.
Guess not.
Ah, shit.
India and Nepal do not have McDonald's
Wait,
because
India?
Hindu faith prohibits the eating of cows.
What about chickens?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
was
get
gonna
some
say.
goddamn McChickens.
They have so many McChickens and soy burgers. Like they cater their menu. all
This
the time.
person says that
You look-
there is some in
a lot
India.
more drunk right now.
Only when you're talking about McChicken.
But do they sell
Yeah.
hamburgers? No. Do they still sell because you know
That's
if
our
there's one
indicator.
thing I want to go do in India, it would be order a hamburger at a
Okay,
restaurant. Just
McDonald's head office in London says that they have operated in 91 countries. There are 121 other countries in the world.
no,
They're
guys,
not
just think about it. If you go to India and have a hamburger, like that meat is
It's
holy,
not
right?
possible.
That
No.
meat is holy.
No, they don't eat cows.
Yeah, they don't, but I do. So there's no problem there.
They're not gonna slaughter a
I don't
cow
think they're
for
gonna
you to eat.
They're not gonna serve it to you.
I want to have a holy.
They
wanna.
alright. No, that doesn't work like that.
Like, just think how well
if you
they're
are
taken care of.
maybe in like Jerusalem or somewhere, if they'll
No.
be blessed because it's supposed to be kosher,
Chipotle
but
talks
not
about
in
that.
India.
Chipotle talks about how well they treat their animals. Think about India. If I got my burger from India, it would be.
They
just
are
the
not going to
best.
kill
That's
a
because
cow.
it's not ever gonna die if it's in India,
It might die.
unless it accidentally gets run over or
No,
something.
Carlos. The problem is that meat's gonna be tough as shit.
It might even
because
be
they won't
cat
kill
meat.
it. What you want is you want to find a country that hates cows.
Yep.
And then you can get some goddamn veal, and that's just delicious.
Veal's the shit.
Because it hasn't had a chance to toughen up yet.
Yeah,
no,
'cause
no,
it's a
no. You
baby.
can't- no, it has to be a
Yeah,
country
And I
that
will
doesn't.
eat that baby.
Oh, it's so
Should I
good.
have another glass of
No.
Yes.
It has to be a
Fill
country.
it up.
No, it has to be a country that doesn't hate that.
Fill
that
it
And then we're gonna do
Uh,
bourbon afterwards. What? Yeah.
Bourbon and daiquiri.
I have a
And we're gonna watch Carlos play Ollie Ollie again.
So it has to be a country that doesn't hate cows as much as America, though, because we hate cows so much that I lost my
I'm
train.
getting heartburn from this.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm
well
fine.
apparently, Germany hates them so much they took veal and they deep fried it. They
That's
made it into Wiener Schnitzel, and it's goddamn amazing.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Vealer
I want to go to
schnitzel.
Germany. Can we just go to Germany?
A British couple is looking to cash in on their discovery a large piece of whale vomit, possibly worth more than $70,000.
I heard about this. Just
The
other day.
vomit, better known as ambergris,
Yep.
is a valuable resource used by perfume makers to help a scent last longer.
I think it's just the S is silent.
Well, what about my vomit?
Ambergris?
Yeah.
Okay. Gary Williams and his wife Angela found the pricey puke while walking along the beach near Morecambe Bay in Lancashire. Never mind.
Lancaster.
It was down a section of the beach where no one really walks, Gary said. It smells too bad, though. It's a very distinctive smell, like a cross between squid and farmyard manure. Scientists believe that ambergris forms when a whale swallows a foreign object, like a squid beak. The whale will grease up the object to ease its exit from the body. It feels like a rock hard rubber ball. Gary added, its texture is like wax, like a candle. When you touch it, you get wax sticking to your fingers. Despite being known as whale vomit, it is now commonly held that ambergris is discharged from the rear end, so it's whale shit. Gary and Angela wisely wrapped up the lump in a scarf and confirmed that they had struck gold whale vomit. Okay. The couple is fielding offers from potential buyers in France and New Zealand, The Guardian reports. The trade of ambergris is illegal in the United States and Australia, as part of broad restrictions on whale exploitation.
Yep, I watched the episode of Bob's Burgers just this morning about this very thing.
Who else thinks it's crazy that squid have beaks?
There's worse things.
I mean, that's.
Have you seen the
That's a thing.
dissection of the giant squid that they've done on
Nope.
the internet? It's pretty fucking intense. The
So
whale beak
these
is so
people
big.
are selling whale shit because
well,
some people like it for perfume.
well, you think that's
Yeah.
bad? No,
But
it's even worse because
you
there's
want-
a European king. I can't remember who it was, who apparently would eat that for
I guess
breakfast
shut
every
the
day.
fuck up, Rick. Let me talk.
Yeah.
now, says Carlos.
Yeah, well, he didn't get hypothermia in the woods.
And
Sorry, you
also,
didn't
I
drink a
have,
gallon.
I had an interesting thing to say about certain kings eating.
And I didn't.
ambergris.
No, I didn't give a shit about that.
Yeah, I know you didn't. I did though. That's all I really care about in the end.
No, wouldn't that make your perfume smell like whale shit?
No, because they use just a little bit of it, and so like you know how skunk stank just stays around forever.
Yeah.
So I think it's kind of like that, where they can
Oh.
layer the other stank on top of it.
You're getting good, too good
So you don't
stank.
get the whale
All
shit
that
stank.
stank.
You
Yeah.
cover it up with other stank.
Casey, you
Yep.
should be an olfactory scientist.
I know, right?
Yeah, I know.
I could do this. We're gonna launch a BNS perfume
We
line.
just find really smelly things and just layer it over with other
Different
smelling
stanks.
things. Like I don't know, like
We
Axe
need
spray.
to get some whale shit and some skunk spray and put them together.
And then
No,
we can get the longest smelling stank ever.
Yep.
like what? Axe body spray? That's already done.
Damn it!
Yeah, but
That's
like we'll have a bigger market than just.
We're gonna
people
help you
named
guys
Chad.
get all the bitches. We're on this.
I mean, that's.
We'll have a bigger market than just people named Chad.
And
though.
is it cheaper to like
And Trey.
get the skunk smell directly from skunks, or just get it from the Axe body spray canisters?
I don't know.
You got to get it right from the skunk's gland.
I mean, skunks just lay on
Do you
the
have to
road.
milk it? Do you have to?
I-
Do you have to actually milk
you can try.
it? I don't
if you
think
want.
I
No,
want
no,
to.
no,
Trying
no.
to milk it.
I think it's in its butt.
I think it's a gland near its anus. I don't think
So-
it's in the anus.
So you just have to squeeze the skunk.
I think all you have to do is approach with a paper bag or like a plastic bag, and it'll spray right in there.
God likes it's like Halloween.
Trick or
I'm-
stank.
I'm here. I'm
Then you got
ready.
yourself a bag of stank that you can mix with whale shit.
Oh,
stank.
just think about the tricks I could have pulled and when I went trick or treat. If I had a bag,
bag
full
of
of
stank. A bag of skunk
All right.
stank.
We have a discussion topic for today.
Oh shit.
Yeah, we do. So, because it's been so nice out, and
Daiquiris.
we've been drinking daiquiris all goddamn day, and it got me thinking about vacations. So I want to talk about our ideal vacations.
I'm not doing this.
Don't
You're gonna do it.
This is fucking stupid.
put me in the middle. I'm
not
really
doing
boring.
it, dude.
No, Carlos, I want to know what your ideal vacation is because I know it has nothing to do with going outside, and I want the rest of that.
Done.
Are we talking VR or real life?
Leader of
Malibu. So
All gone now.
yeah, it's all done.
Oh no!
So my ideal vacation is just super boring. Yep. And I do it every year.
Dark Souls every month.
No, I take a week off and do nothing.
How is that any different?
Oh my god, it's so great. You don't even know.
This is
A
week
week
off.
a week off of doing nothing, no work, no responsibilities. Just sit down, just watch TV, or just stare at the fucking wall. I don't care. Anything. Literally anything that's not accomplishing anything with my day. It's fantastic.
Okay.
You have no idea.
You're right. I don't.
It's just a
I
great.
remember when he did that this fall.
This
I'm not
is-
doing anything.
Like, yeah, granted, like when the week's over, it's like, oh damn it, I wish I had 2 weeks of doing nothing. But it's pretty great.
All right, Rick.
I like vacation a little more than that. I like to do shit. I don't know. I think like going out. I'm probably gonna do this at some point in the next year. Just get a plane ticket to Hawaii and not make any plans and just go out there and sleep on the beach in my hammock.
Yeah, you gonna bring a fucking sleeping bag this time?
Don't need to there.
Maybe I will. Maybe
Yeah,
I
I'll
won't.
probably still get hypothermia in goddamn Hawaii on the beach.
It's impossible
Possibly.
there.
Possibly.
No. He might
But,
he might get heat stroke while he's sleeping there.
Could happen. Yeah.
Bring your ice packs.
I'll bring my ice packs.
You should actually do that. You should
But
bring
that-
the ice
I don't know.
vest.
No, I gotta go home right
No.
now in the middle of the night. I've been flying
No.
for 12 hours.
Rick, you should bring the ice vest. You know, the one that actually gives hypothermia that I was told not to do. That's a
Yes, Carlos, because that would kill people.
But
No,
then-
that would be the shit. I would just go out there to Hawaii and just be like, nice.
I still think the ice vest.
That
is
sounds like a
good
really
idea.
good vacation.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and,
I
and like
agree.
just
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Sorry, I'm just trying to relax.
I'm just trying to relax.
Yeah, actually, of all the
Take
beaches
the
to go
house
to-
down.
your knees are burnt as shit, bro.
yeah,
That's all
Saying hi
purple.
to my knee.
yeah, of all the beaches to go to, actually, I think Hawaii would be actually pretty good.
No,
Yeah.
it'd be fucking
Like
legit.
I don't ever hear about jellyfish in Hawaii.
No,
I
there's-
just have
they
bad
don't
memories
exist.
of a jellyfish at Florida all
Nope.
the fucking time.
I
There's
keep
none.
thinking about the fact that these daiquiris here, we were like, let's put a cup and a half in. Oh, we need another cup.
Yeah,
Oh, it's a
I was out
liter.
sleeping at that point.
there's nothing wrong there. I see nothing
I
wrong
had
with
no
any
input.
of this so far. Look,
Everything about my situation right now is completely...
Your face is like super purpley red. Like,
So ideal vacation, huh?
Now we're still hearing about Rick's.
no, that was about it. Just
All right,
fucking
now it's Pete's turn.
what's the question?
Ideal vacation, Pete.
What is your ideal
Do you
vacation?
do a
Peter?
vacation? Somewhere where the ocean is.
Yeah.
Probably.
That's it. Like what? Why? What do you want to do by the ocean, man?
Hang out by it, you know?
just say hi. What? Go fishing? What do you want to do with the ocean?
I don't know, hang out in it.
Piss in it? Shit in it?
Well, I probably would if I spent enough time there.
Yell at it?
And then you get eaten by a shark.
Oh, I would yell at the
I would yell
I
at
would
it
yell
too.
at it. I'd be like, you motherfucker!
Yeah, that's what I would do.
Like I do
Pete
at Lake
just
Superior.
wants to go somewhere and get mad at the ocean.
Well, I
I-
thought that's what we did every year at Madeline Island.
Oh, yeah. just yelling at it like, you son of a bitch!
Do I have that to look forward to this year too?
Like loud it, and you get like have police have to come for your domestic with the ocean.
Like, all right, we got it settled. We're good now. We're good.
I don't think. Can they really? I don't think they can bring people in for like a one-way domestic. Like if there's like nobody else but
They,
you.
if people are complaining, they can probably tell you to stop though.
They could.
But then,
I'm like, all right, I'll take it easy. And then they go away. I'm like, you motherfucker!
you call on me? Did you call the police on me, bitch?
You want to go again, bitch?
Matt,
Fucking punching the ocean.
That's my vacation.
First fly to
vacation, people.
Hawaii.
Really great. Really great.
and then fly to Japan. Go hang
Stay
out with
for next
monkeys
year.
in the hot springs, which I didn't
Get
get to
drunk
do while I
and
was there.
punch the
were you gonna hang out with monkeys in the hot springs?
No, because I was on a completely
Actually,
different
why the
island of
fuck
Japan.
would you want to
But-
hang out with monkeys in the hot
Yeah.
springs?
That sounds.
They-
Because that
they
sounds
work.
amazing.
They gotta poop it.
no,
See,
no, no.
My idea of
they're
vacation is completely different than you guys.
No, Rick's right. They would just throw shit at you.
They're
No,
pooping
they don't
in
do
it.
that there.
They're
do too.
pooping in the hot spring.
They do not
That's
stop.
Well, what
gives
if
a
I do
shit?
too?
I don't want to sit and
You're
poop.
sitting in sulfur, fucking gross smelling water anyway.
Yeah, but at least it's not poop
Oh my god.
like a poop.
See, this is why.
Fucking
not a
soup.
Who gives a shit?
Poop a pool.
So okay, I did
gotta be
that.
Hey,
better
this is his vacation. If he wants to sit in a poo pool, he can.
All right, I go there, which everybody hates already. Then I'll fly. I'll go through the rest of Japan again. Then go to Okinawa. Then I'll go over to Shanghai and take a train from Shanghai all the way through the mountains that goes into Nepal. And then go from
Ooh,
Nepal
Nepal
down
sounds like a lot of
to
fun.
Vietnam, and then go through Vietnam and go through Cambodia. Then go into Thailand, and then from Thailand go to Myanmar to India. And then from India, I'd go throughout Europe.
I feel like you're just doing around the world and
No,
80
that
days
is
backwards.
that is what my plan was. I was trying to do when I went to Japan. That was my plan to try and do, but I couldn't afford it, and it took too long.
So when you're
Could've done it in
when you were
80
in
days.
Gonna
Japan last
start by
time,
sitting in poop soup.
yeah, that'd be terrible. But anyways,
Hot poop soup.
so in Japan, would you like last time you were in Japan? Did you get a tattoo or anything?
I'd get a tattoo.
Yeah, you should probably get a tattoo because like it's getting hard. It's gonna be get more and more difficult over the recent like
Why?
Oh,
Why?
I was actually reading about it, like
What?
actually they're like passing more and more ordinances to like make it so they can't give tattoos. Like
No,
basically the
that's
only
not
people
right.
like there actually are some some of those like not spas, but like some of those
Bathhouses.
Yeah, I know. I couldn't get into
There are
two
some
or
where
three
you
of them
actually
while I
can
was
go
there.
in with tattoos.
That's
As long as
because-
you're a
because
foreigner.
There's a lot of
went in
Westerners
some.
going over
if
there.
you're a foreigner. If you're not a Westerner, you can't.
I was not
Does
let
he have
into
tattoos?
multiple of them.
Yeah.
Like, I got dirty looks from old people on the streets.
You just show them your dick.
Got that tattooed also.
Just saying.
It says all aboard.
Did your T-shirt say something terrible? Did it say Blinded Studios? Because
No,
you know
I
they don't
had
like that.
tattoos on me.
Oh, so it wasn't because your T-shirt said.
Matt, that sounds like a really good vacation. I'm not gonna lie. That sounds like a lot of
It
fun.
actually does.
You
know,
like
it-
backpacking through Thailand or like Vietnam would be just a shit ton of fun.
You know,
Would be legit.
what do you think it would cost to just do the whole Ring of Fire? You know, in the Pacific.
A bit of money.
Yeah.
A lot of money because
couple
that's a lot of
bucks.
water.
Like that's not around the world though.
No, but still a lot of water.
Yeah.
And boats are expensive.
I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. I wouldn't mind doing the AT.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Be like-
I don't know. Ideal vacation? I'm not entirely sure. Probably like a beer tour through Europe would be one of the greatest things ever. Like if I could just take a month and just go like wander from brewery to brewery.
Be
and-
sloshed
Yeah,
for a
just
month.
be sloshed for a month. That'd be great. I think this summer or this fall, I'm gonna go to San Diego, and they opened 40 new breweries there last year alone
Hey Zeus.
in the single city. Yeah, no, it's insane. And so I'm gonna go there for a week.
Doing?
I think that'll be fun. He's doing his leg day
Yep, I'm working
with kegs.
You don't skip leg day.
He's keg
No,
leg.
but please don't drop those kegs because they're getting expensive now.
Are they actually going up in price?
Yeah, because they're not making any more.
Oh,
Why?
and because there's more people going into brewing.
Yeah, because those are all old soda kegs, and they've
soda
started doing soda bags.
Go ask Coke.
No, but they don't make.
Oh
them
shit, that's
anymore.
gotta be
like
really
8
expensive
of-
to get
we
new
got like
ones.
20
Then. Like
of them in
actually
our
get
basement.
brand new ones.
Yeah, no, brand new ones are like $150.
Actually, that's not too bad. I was thinking like
No.
300.
No, yeah, but like
But still.
used ones are like 40.
Yeah.
I like 40. 40 is a much better number.
You should buy a whole bunch of them. You should stock up for when Matthew does.
But I
leg
already
day
have
and
6
fucks
of
up.
them.
That's enough.
Just drink
Actually.
your
I know.
daiquiris, Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, no. So I think like ideal vacation would be that, or I was gonna do a backpacking trip through Colombia and Peru this year,
Bogota.
but with the Zika virus,
Bogota.
kind of put a kibosh on that whole thing.
Oh, what are you're not planning on having kids, right?
No, but the people I was gonna go with, they backed
Oh.
out, and I don't really want to go to Colombia without a local guide, and they were my hookup to the local guide.
Just show up there, be like, "Yep,
By yourself.
Don't speak any Spanish.
Show me the
That's what I
cocaine
did in
field.
Thailand.
kidnap."
That's what I did in Thailand.
What?
Just landed in Chiang Mai with a. Just
Yeah, well, you're Colombia kind of hates Americans right now,
Bogota.
and Thailand doesn't.
There's just as many scams there.
I'm not worried about the scams. I'm worried about the kidnappings and beheadings.
You see, Matthew. This is a way of
I'll be
saying.
angry, but I don't want to be.
But why did
beheaded.
you want to go to Colombia in the
You
first
see,
place if
Matthew,
you're already worried
sweet.
about that.
Casey might get ganked.
No, because I had local guides who could, no, I always knew it was a possibility, but I didn't know it was a guarantee.
But it's about a 98% guarantee. With a guide, it's about an 86.
Yeah, no, I'll take the 86 chance. It's the 90, because I'll meander into a place and get drunk, and then not know anything.
And argue with somebody and piss them off, and they'll behead you.
Exactly.
Then you'll get a Colombian neck.
Yeah, I don't want that.
But
Don't want that at all.
Maybe you'll be lucky, and the local drug lord will be a beer snob too.
Right, and then he could become a fan of BNS and support us on Patreon.
Yeah, because we really
We could
could
afford a
probably use some
mansion.
of that Colombian drug lord money.
We really could, actually. If you're a Colombian drug lord and you would like us to come down to your country, we will do a remote from there and give you the best press that we can.
Yep.
Guaranteed.
We support the
I like,
cartel.
I like
as well.
that we can. That's the thing that we can.
Yeah, we can.
I mean, it's not legal, but we can do it.
The best.
no, we can.
What do you mean we can't? Why? Of course,
Why,
we
why
can,
wouldn't we be able to?
we
No,
can
I'm
go
saying-
down
I
to
meant,
Colombia.
I meant
and-
as in the
The
best we
press-
can.
The best
Which would
press
be
that
really
we
shitty.
can.
Oh, yeah, no, yeah. I mean, we're not great at what we do.
Yeah, that,
But we'll do it to the best of our ability.
yeah, that's a little limited.
And
though,
you're
our
welcome.
abilities.
Drug lord guy.
We could probably use a
I
computer
assume
upgrade.
he uses like a cool code name like Montezuma or something.
Oh, that'd be so cool. Oh my
Whoa.
god.
And then you could just give your enemies like the shits, like like deadly diarrhea, and just call it Montezuma's Revenge. It's just great.
How do you give your enemies the shits?
Laxatives, like a shit ton, a poisonous amount, enough to
Just
kill
make
them,
drink the water.
so that
there.
they die of shitting.
Throw it in their deck,
You just have to make it so they shit out all the liquids of their body.
and then they'd be dehydrated.
That's how you died during the Civil War.
Carlos, you're going into murder now. I thought
It seems
thought
to
we
go
were
this
gonna make
This
direction.
is a cartel drug lord.
Where'd
I
your
thought we were
iPhone
making a
chargers
poop
go?
and laughing at him a little.
What? Where'd your iPhone chargers
Oh.
go?
Is that how
my
drug lords
iPhone?
work?
Where's that?
I'm not a drug
My
lord.
cousin has it.
Fuck you.
I have one in my car.
Okay.
We can
No.
get it when we're done here.
No,
man.
fuck you, man. Apparently.
Jesus Christ. I'm out of daiquiri. I can't take that. Ooh, seats.
You got the last of me.
This looks like gross vomit.
It really does.
It tastes just like it. It's so good.
All right, I'm gonna have a smoke.
All right, I think we're gonna wrap up, guys.
I guess we're done.
Woo!
Bye, Matt. Goodbye. Goodbye, cruel world.
Who's dropping the microphone?
Pete just mic dropped.
He dropped it like it was hot.
All right, guys. I'm sorry about this episode. We got a
Yo.
little inebriated beforehand, but thanks for sticking with us.
Oh,
If you'd like to support us, and at this point, I don't know why you would, head on over to blindstudios.com and click on the Patreon link at the bottom of our page. If you're doing any Amazon shopping, click on the Amazon link at the bottom of our homepage. Do your Amazon shopping as normal. We get a bit of a kickback from Amazon. If you have any questions, comments, show ideas, or what have you, go ahead and shoot us an email at feedback@blindnewsstudios.com. You can find us on Facebook at facebook.com/blindnewsstudios, or you can follow us on Twitter at blind_ninja. And I'll see you guys next week.
okay, bye.